What's up? We're with 420 Days on Aloha to Go video content. What's up, Greg?
How's it going?
You have a band here. It's called 420 Days. Tell us something about your band.
Okay, we're all originally from Hawaii. College students at UNLV formed, and good vibes brought us to where we are now.
Get started doing the band though.
Originally we started at school and playing side gigs, which is at UNLV on campus and around the Las Vegas area.
Oh yeah? And then how long have you been together as a band?
3.5 years.
3.5 years. Who's in the band?
We have Alec Carbonell on guitar from Kauai, Jonah Pasqua on bass from Kalihi Valley, Anthony Crisologo, formerly from Waiana Boys, on keyboards, Ronaldo Elliott from Denver, Colorado, Jacob Sawyer from Iowa, and Ryan Mapala, from Anchorage, Alaska.
Alaska! International band, actually mainland international, and Hawaii band. So you guys do a lot of concerts. I'm assuming that's the meat of your existence for now, because you guys are in the process of cutting your album?
Yes.
That's correct.
Trying to get into the studio, cut some tracks. Got a lot of people writing on it. 4 people writing songs right now. So.
Oh yeah? So who have you played with?
We've opened up for Ukla the Mop from Hawaii, big roots band. Gregor Isaacs, Yellowman, Michael Franti, and Spearhead for Reggae in the Desert. Bigger bands known around the nation: 311, Pepper, Slightly Stupid, Redman and Method Man, Talib Kweli,
wow.
You name it. So.
My goodness. Tell us about your first gig. Do you remember that far?
Our first gig.
Your trials and tribulations, because we all want to know what it's like to play your first gig.
Yeah, it's probably the most nervous I've ever been, but everything worked out good. We're actually playing alongside our fellow brothers, So Redemption, who used to play in Vegas.
Oh yeah, I know them. Joe!
Bonafide.
Brother Joe, yeah.
And it was, I think it was the April Roots Festival. So that was our first gig, and started the vibrations till now. And
well, you guys practice what? I'm assuming at a garage or studio. What
actually,
do you do?
MDV Entertainment Music Studios.
Really? When you first started, you started out of the band?
No.
At home first? At home?
Garage.
A lot of noise. Hey, keep the noise down.
Garage style, in a house, apartment, garage, you name it, wherever we could find a space and make music.
Wow, fabulous, man. What are some of the best gigs you've had?
It's probably the Ukla Lamaka when we got to travel to Yuma, Arizona, alongside our friend Shannon. He's a big guy down there. It's just probably the epitome of roots music.
Is that the video that we'll be showing in a little while?
Yeah,
that's the one.
we have some
pretty
clips
perfect.
from that.
That's pretty good.
From Rebel Blues as well.
Oh yeah? And then tell us your worst gig and why it was so bad. We talked about some of your line check or whatever. I don't know what.
I'd have to say, actually, playing in a ballroom with microphones that didn't work, so we basically used almost like acoustic style, and there's a sit-down dinner, so the music choice or selection didn't match, but...
Sit-down dinner, let's play some reggae.
Yes.
And your microphone didn't work.
Exactly. But we got through it, play good music. So.
You're the lead singer, right, Greg?
Correct.
So what got you started in singing?
Church, just for fun, choir, and just enjoyment of music, being around music all the time with family. My brother-in-laws are OP pickers, and my brother also plays music. He used to play from contemporary through island reggae, and now traditional Hawaiian music, similar to the Makaha Sons, Robi Kakalao, everything. So.
And when did you know you want to form a band and start doing that versus going karaoke and go, hey man, I'm going to sing some songs, you know?
It's actually pretty spontaneous. We got that one gig and it was like a 2-week thing, but you leave with that feeling and it's like, it's like a drug that you're addicted to, you can't stop.
Oh, you like the audience, the rapport.
The feeling, it's a natural high, so.
Really? Oh, interesting. And then all the genres, why reggae? Like you said, your family members are all in different types of music.
I guess, being from Hawaii, that's one of the few choices that you always hear on the radio,
right.
people's cars, etc. That, and then, the positive message that through in these past 2 years we learned, you know, promoting positivity, like feeling good about yourself and family and love and friends.
Yeah.
Everything that the islands associate themselves with.
Yeah, very conscious lyrics for reggae.
Very.
Who do you listen to right now in terms of music, all types of music?
Let's say Upa the Mock, Most High, Crossfire, our friends Dane Patel and Shane Patel. As far as reggae is concerned, music, I've been trying to listen to jazz. There's no specific names.
Oh my
God. Trying to pick up the jazz. We have the jazz influence for the drums and percussion. Just kind of anything that sounds good.
Well, we have a saying here, man. The musicians, when they're young, they play fast and they play all the pop music. When they get old, they play jazz, man. You know, that's the musician's
mellow
music there, man. Yeah. It's not mellow. It's just something about jazz. All the musicians end up going there for some reason, and I have no clue why, but I'm sure in the future I'll find out. Greg, what do you think about how websites like MySpace has helped your band?
Ooh, that's the very clutch. People around the world hear your sound and vice versa. You hear people from around the world. So it's kind of like a big unity website, I guess. No matter what kind of music. We've had people from rock to heavy to roots to Jamaican reggae, island, soul, you name it. American Idol kind of people that MySpace you and
that finds you and you find them like that?
Musical network. And
really? So that would be the biggest. Is there some other website you go to, or just MySpace predominantly?
It would be MySpace, and then, you know, for the reggae music you go to like niceup.com,
right.
reggaeparadise.com, Reggae Guild on MySpace.
Oh.
It's our friend from the islands.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, it's quite amazing nowadays. I mean, your music can be heard without really, I don't want to say a lot of effort. You know, obviously you got to put out some content, but definitely you can just go out, make music, and have it be distributed, as compared to those big behemoths, which is the record labels.
Lots of marketing.
You kind of need them, but still nowadays it's not as important, you know. Any ideas of you wanting to start a record label, be hooked up with a record label because of things like MySpace?
I wouldn't say offers, speculations, and the recording that we've done was with DSP, Dane and Shane Patel, and the boys. They're a big one. Our friend Shannon Guillermo from the island of Maui as well. Dub Shack Records.
Right. Okay.
And as far as everything else, those are the two we lean towards. We're speculating about everything, but those are our favorites right now.
What would a record label help you with, as opposed to you folks doing it all by yourself?
The record label handles a lot of business.
The business end.
Business sense as far as making, you know, copyrights for your music, copyrights for your name, promoting you and putting out an image that you want, whatever that might be. You know, styles, and then your industry that you're gonna hit. You know,
they do all that.
Yeah, either the Hawaii industry, you know, or the straight reggae industry, international.
Right.
Or you got the island style, everything. So.
Okay. Well, what do you think about the record industry right now? I mean, the record industry in terms of moving CDs has actually gone down, but in terms of downloading via iTunes and Rhapsody and things like that, it's gone up like, I think, 7% this year. You guys want to move to that and do singles on iTunes and whatnot, you know, instead of doing, you know?
It's all about how much you want to push your music and if you want to make something for it or what your music means to you. Sometimes you just want to get your song out there, so it means at no expense. Sometimes, you know, you take the loss, but sometimes not really a loss. People know the words, people sing along.
Oh yeah.
People heard of you all over, so.
Oh yeah.
It's like a humble fame, I would say. You know,
yeah.
To be able to talk with your crowd and know them personally on a personal level, rather than just being the all-star, shall we say.
Well, nobody, they all crave for that, I guess, all-star, but it comes when it comes, man.
It does, and then always, you know, I try and preach to the guys to being the leader, to be humble, not to be showy or, you know, fancy, just be yourself and do what you do.
Right. All right, any plans for the future?
Plans for the future, hopefully finishing a CD and see what happens after that. And
perfect.
See what's up with the guys. We're all in terms of graduating from UNLV, so
perfect.
Trying to figure out bigger plans.
Thank you, Greg, for all your time, and then We'll hope to see 420 days all around the globe.
Thank you.